Good morning, lovely. Welcome to Mickey and my craft. This is Hilda, your host. Ding dong, the autumn is done. Finally, I got to do it. That is so pretty, so much detail. I'm showing it to you like this, but after I finish talking to you about something that I want to let you know, I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to wash it, I'm going to dry it, I'm going to iron it, and then we come back and see it. But first, I wanted you to see it the way it is, okay? So let's get started. Take a look at those autumn colors. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful it turned out. I'm loving it. Now, for those of you who are doing this, okay, whoever is doing it, whether they participated on this or not, I want to give you a warning. Toward the end, there are 3 colors that you're going to be running out. Color 22, 23, and 31. Okay? That's DMC code A14, DMC code A16, and DMC code 3779. I have to go and look at my stats, and I think it won 3779. I had it already on my kitting downs that I do of the previous one. I think there was some quite a bit in there from the 3 dogs from last year. So those are the 3 colors that you're gonna run out, like are in about the 6th, 7th, and 8th frame. So talking about frame, I could have done this faster. I know even I'm still holding to that doing it by frame. It will be more faster because you can focus and concentrate in that area, in that color, okay? So actually frame 8 only took me about 3 days to do it, among other things that I have to do. But since I have a channel and I have all the craft and I'm testing all the craft, and then there is a situation with my health, excuse me, so it took me this long. But nevertheless, I always try to finish the ones that I have. So as you can recall, on this one there were 8 frames, right? And we started with frame number 1. This is like a review, but I'm going to do the same thing with the swan. Okay? So, in the first frame, you always have to establish 2 boundaries, 2 limits of the frame. Okay? And once you do that one, the other one becomes the bottom, and also this one. But the bottom is easier because you already have this part already done, so you just have to follow the line, okay? And the same thing goes over here. But when you come over here, the only limit that you have to establish is the one on your right side, because you already have the top. You don't need to establish limit over here because there is no more over here. So you just have to establish the right side, right? Until you get to the 8th, that you don't have to worry about anything. Okay? So these had 8 frames, right? This was a 53 by 42, which is pretty big. Here is the original. Let me get it out. Let me get it out of here. So here is the original, right? Pretty much alike, like this one. Okay. So a lot of detail. That's one thing that entails this canvas. It has a lot of detail and a lot of color. I have 32 colors in total, and that's quite a bit. But I have fun in terms that it was taking form. What I don't like is when I take too long, I get kind of desperate. But you know I have other things. That's what this year I have established a rhythm. You know, like the rhythm is gonna get you. So I'm planning to start next week the swan. I probably record the video before that, and you know, well, anyway, you don't need to know that. So but this is it. So I'm gonna pause the video, I'm gonna wash it, take all that ink out, take a look at it correctly, okay? Because all that stuff is gonna go out. I'm gonna dry, I'm gonna nice and iron it, okay? So I see you as soon as I'm done. Bye. I'm back. Well, folks, no, that's not the side, that's the back. Already washed it. I put a little bit of fabric softener. One trick when I washed it, you know that I soak it in water with detergent, warm water, and I soak it twice to make sure that all the ink has gone, because there's too much in here. And but one thing I noticed, that when you're rinsing it, if you put the water a little bit cold, more cold, the soap comes out easier and faster, okay? So, ta-da-da-da, let's see how it looks. I just iron it, although it doesn't look on the top, but here it is, nice and neat with all that ink. If you haven't seen that part, you can rewind back and you can see the difference. Look at how bright and shine, how beautiful this thing is. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Look at the detail of the flowers, I mean of the leaves, of the trees. Look at this green tree on the back, the barn, the detail, the shadows. Okay, here's another tree. Take a look at the detail on the back. Look at the doggy with pooping, either pooping or trying to catch an animal. And I think that the little guy has a hand extended. Look at the house on the background. All those little details. Beautiful, isn't it? I love it. I love it. I love it. And look at how bright those colors are. Go from far away. Which usually you look at it when you hang it or whatever, but I don't feel like hanging anything on this house. Well, this is not a house. This is a small apartment. But take a look at that. Not much of a difference. It's way better. This is what I love, a stamp cross stitch. You don't get to break your head with counter cross stitch. I love it how these turn out. Well, folks, thank you for those of you who participated. If you complete the deep autumn before I did, or right now as of this week, well, you get to participate on the giveaway. If not, oh, sorry, next time probably. Right now we have the swan with flowers, which is beautiful. I'm gonna post the video over here on the kitting up, showing you the swan, and that I already kitted up and everything is ready to rumble. I'm gonna be reviewing the frame by frame again. That one, it should be smaller. It's a smaller because I showed you in that video. It's a smaller, and it should last, it should be shorter because it only has 6 frames, okay? And it has a lot of blocking, and lots of blocking. So I hope to kill that one by the summer. hopefully. And then we're gonna start with the beading ones in August for the fall. We're gonna do the fall one, okay? So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend or a wonderful week. Hope to see you next Sunday with the start of the Swan with Flowers. Until the next time, don't forget to hug and kiss your fur baby from Mickey and I. And much love and peace to all of you. Bye. Take care.